Hello guys, Merlin here, welcome back, and today we're going to be doing a kind of revamp of the Shaman deck, and we're going to be using that in a couple ranked matches just to see, how well I can hold up for a little bit here. Now, I built this last Shaman deck to be more elemental in nature, and I was talking to my buddy a couple days ago, and he wanted to get started in this game, and I told him, because he was worried about getting cards and being competitive. I told him your best chance, because he said he wanted to run Murlocs, was to go Shaman, just because Shamans have so much more support for Murlocs than any other class. Like they have the Ghost Angler, Ghost Light Angler. That is a Shaman or a Murloc card. They have the Underbelly Angler, also Shaman. They have Soul of the Murloc. Give your minions Death Rattle, and the list kind of goes on and on. So he's, working on that right now. But for me, you can take, in my opinion, a shaman deck one of three ways. You can go totems and use bloodlust. You can use murlocs and say use plague of murlocs. Or you can stay elemental and kind of splash in overload. Because in all honesty, overload is kind of like the fourth option, but there's not really enough. You can't just play straight up overload cards. If you play straight up overload cards, you're going to lock up your mana and you will just get pummeled. So I chose to splash my elementals with the overload option. And for that, I have Vicina. While you're overloaded, your other minions have +2 attack. Not bad. And then there's Thunderhead. After you play a card with overload, summon 2 1/1 Sparks with Rush. And then, while my mana is locked up for a little bit, I have kind of dual purpose cards. I have Fire Elemental, Battle Cry, deal 3 damage, so I could take care of a weakened threat on the board. Or if a threat's, too big for me to take care of, Hex. Transform a minion into a 0/1 frog with Taunt. So I just played a game here, and the deck is holding up, pretty soundly. So we're going to do another round. I'm currently level 26 with my Shaman, which isn't too bad in the grand scheme of things. And like I told my buddy, it's really playing any deck or any particular class, just comes down to your personality or your personal preferences. With me, I like the Shaman because the Shaman gives me quite a few branches to go down. So we're going to get rid of Reign of Toads just because it's too early. We have Unbound Elemental, who gets a +1/+1 every time I overload. So the goal would be to get him out before Lightning Bolt, which would also give me Earth and Might. So we're going to get rid of Reign of Toads, which was also an overload card. And there we go. Now, if I pump a creature with Earth and Might, I add a random elemental to my hand. And thanks to that coin, I'll be able to get my unbound elementals out by next turn. Okay, so he's going to use his mana to prepare for attacks. And he spent his mana, unless he's got a couple 0 costs in hand, which doesn't look like he does. So, mana coin, unbound elemental. And then on my next turn, we're going to pump him with Earth and Might. And if he does happen to, say, summon a creature, then we're going to pop it with Lightning Bolt. Deal 1 damage. Okay, so he's going to blow up my guy there. So we'll drop the second one. That's why you always, with a card like that, max out the amount you're allowed in your deck. Always. And he's going to armor up. He might have another kill spell like that in hand. Shield Slam wasn't too bad. Okay. So we're going to Earth and Might him. Give all enemy minions an egg to attack this turn. That's the Quicksand Elemental. It's a neutral card. Not too bad. So, actually, we're going to overload for the 2 and summon Dust Devil. Swing and pass the turn. And he did build up a little bit of an armor advantage, so he was able to take my 5 damage and just kind of shrug it off. Let's see here. But now I have Dust Devil, who has Wind Fury, so it's like he's swinging for 6. So I can deal 11 damage in a turn now. And when I have the mana, I'm definitely going to drop Rain of Toads, just because I need to start building up my own defenses. And looks like he just kind of built up his armor. Each player equips a 2/3 weapon and gains 6 armor. That kind of helps. Okay, so he took away a bit of my attack advantage there. Sure. We're going to pump him. And I'm going to lock up one of my armor. And swing. And we're going to use that weapon he gave us. And the turn. So now I have an 8/10. Now his best bet would be to play a card. I know they have it where they deal 1 damage, Whirlwind, and then they destroy a damaged minion. Plague of Wrath. I wasn't thinking of that particular card, but that works. Okay. So we're going to Menacing Nimbus. And that gave me Soldier of Fortune. Whenever this minion attacks, give your opponents a coin. So not bad. We're going to summon a totem just for the giggles. There we go. Got some defense going, so if he wants to come after me, he'd have to first get rid of my Stoneclaw. Now on my next turn, when I'm no longer overloaded, I'm thinking about dropping Frost Elemental. But let's see what I go into first. Okay, so I don't like that idea. You're gone. There, he no longer has his ability. And let's see. I have to be overloaded in order for any of these, in order for her ability to trigger. And okay. We are going to drop Frost Elemental. Swing, pass the turn. Now his biggest hitter's gone, has no ability, can't swing for the turn. So, on my next turn, I'm probably going to drop Thunderhead. Okay. Oh, he killed my big one, killed my little one. Definitely going to have to make this work here. This doesn't overload. Let's see what I get into. That'll work. Okay, so we're going to Rain of Toads. Pass the turn. On my next turn, I'm going to drop Vicina, because while I'm overloaded, which I will be at that point still, my minions have +2 attack, except for her. Ooh, Super Collider. After you attack a minion, force it to attack one of its neighbors. Not bad. Okay. So, yeah. I still have this guy. He's going to armor up. That'll definitely work. I'm going to pump her. And we're going to lightning bolt that. That keeps the overload effect on. Pass the turn. Now, he's probably going to attack here, forcing the Toad to attack Vicina. Oh, King Ferris. I may have just butchered that name. Nozari. Restore both heroes to full health, and that's his battle cry. Thankfully, that didn't trigger. For each spell in your hand, summon a random minion of the same cost. Nice. Okay, so I have 3 in hand, and it's time to win this match. The overload doesn't really matter at this point. Swing for win. We'll give him a well played because that was actually a pretty good and pretty close match, even though I stayed at 30 health for the entire match. Sorry about that. My bad. Okay, available in December. And do I get another quest or no? Nope. That is it. I've gotten my 3 quests, which means I've gotten my 3 free packs. Sorry, guys. My throat's a little Okay. So we got Kobold Sand Trooper, Golden Scarab, nice. Our rare is Bizarre Mugger, Spittin' Camel, and Penance. There you go. Good card for the hero or for the pre-stack. And let's see here. So we got Blessing of the Ancients, Twin Spell, give your minions +1/+1. Not bad. Our rare, there we go for the Shaman, Hagatha's Scheme, Never Surrender. Oh, a golden rare. Spell Ward Jeweler, and an epic. There you go, guys. So I got 2 Shaman cards. I got the Witch's Brew, restore 4 health, repeatable this turn. Nice. So that's like an oh shit button for the Shaman. It's like I'm running out of health. I have 10 mana. I can heal myself for 20 health. So not bad. I got some good Shaman cards. Never Surrender's not bad for the Paladin. Blessing of the Ancients. I haven't really experimented too much with Twin Spell. Then you have the Spell Ward Jeweler. Your hero can't be targeted by spells or hero powers until your next turn. It's like a mini immune, so not bad. Okay. That leaves me with the quests of Hunter, Paladin, and Priest. Play three games as either a Hunter, Paladin, or Priest. Win three games as with a Priest or Warlock. So yeah, I'm almost there. So not bad. I've reached rank 20, which is the rank. Even if I say get knocked back to 21, this will be the rank of my chest for the season, unless I get a little better. And I don't think I can do much better than that, guys. So with that, that's where I'm going to leave you. If you like the content of my channel, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, click save, get notified when I go live, and I will catch you guys on my next upload.